Aloha, my friends, and welcome back to Children's Stories by Ohana. My name is Uncle Amos, and today let's go to Benin. I have a very cool story for you. A long time ago, before the great cities started to develop in Benin, there was a girl named Edehia who lived with her Aunt Ai. Their home was in the shade of a tall mahogany tree, just a short walk from the UKULELE River. Edehia and her Aunt Ai lived off the land, feasting on yams and fresh fruit they found in the forest. They didn't want for anything and spent their days exploring between the trees. Aunt Ai taught Edehia everything she knew about the plants and animals, and they shared all that in their home. Plants could heal illnesses and animals could be your friends, provided you don't harm them. Edehia knew that she had to respect the rules of the forest for everything to live in harmony. But unfortunately, an evil presence lurked in the forest too, in the form of an old, scary witch. This witch loved to terrorize people, cursing them with illness or misfortune. All the forest residents would do their best to stay out of her way. She was so frightening. Even the animals scattered from her path. But Edehia was careful and kept close to home, where she knew she would be safe. One day, in the middle of winter, Aunt Ai became very ill. Edehia knew which plants to pick for the medicine, but it would mean a long walk into the deep part of the forest to collect them. Aunt Ai didn't want her to go on her own, but Edehia convinced her, so she set off early in the morning the following day. After walking for a few hours, Edehia knew she was lost. She tried to stay calm and started reciting the names of the forest animals. Golden weaver, white cuckoo, marabou stork, she chanted softly, crocodile, tortoise, terrapin. The leaves around her started to rustle in a very unsettling way. She felt cold. Jackal, hyena, lion, leopard, a long shrill shake filled the air. Before she could catch her breath, the witch was standing right before Edehia. "What are you doing in my forest, little girl?" the witch screamed, pointing her gnarled fingers at Edehia. Even though she was terrified, the brave little girl couldn't help but speak up. "This forest doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the plants and the animals." The witch was so angered and came closer and closer to Edehia. "You will pay for this, you child. No one can protect you here." Edehia closed her eyes and started to shout the names of the animals louder and louder with each passing moment. Weaver, white cuckoo, marabou stork, hyena, lion, terrapin, tortoise, crocodile, Leo. Just at that moment, one of the forest's shy, secretive leopards emerged from the brush. The beautiful creature sneered and snarled at the awful witch, scaring her into the forest. Edehia breathed a sigh of relief and bent to stroke the soft ears of her forest friend, the leopard. "Can you walk with me until I get home?" Edehia whispered to the leopard. The big, gentle cat bowed her head in response. She stayed with Edehia until she was safely home with everything that her aunt needed to get better. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. And if you'd like to learn how to play the ukulele and learn songs from around the world, click on the links below. And remember to subscribe to the channel, ping the notification bell, and like this video so you never miss another story from me. Until I see you again with the next story, aloha, my friends. Aloha.